Hey guys, it's Chris from Meats, Beats, and Bubbles, and I'm going to show you a new recipe I'm going to give a try. It's a walnut sage pesto. So pretty fall sounding, and we're going to give it a go. I'll let you know how it comes out, if it's pretty tasty or not when I post the recipe. Sometimes, people like stuff that I may not like. So just because it's something I don't like, I figure go give it a try. I also want to let you know that you can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and always find me at meatsbeatsandbubbles.com. And if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe YouTube. As always, send me some comments, ask me questions, make a suggestion. Let me know if there's something you want me to try. I'm always up for an adventure. And usually John is too. So we're pretty good about trying new things. So here we go. I want to tell you a little bit more first about what I am going to fix and use the pesto on. So I'm doing a delicata squash, which is one of my favorites. If you haven't tried this squash, give it a try. You can eat the skin. So I've already scrubbed it because we are going to eat the skin. I'm going to do it in the air fryer, and I will do a video on that as well. Takes about 12 minutes in the air fryer, which is awesome because it's super quick. And it does have seeds, so you would just slice it. I will slice the ends off, and I'm going to slice it down the center, scoop out the seeds, and throw some olive oil and salt and pepper on there. And it's a pasta dish. I don't usually do a lot of pasta, but we're going to have this super fun fall orchette. They're like little pumpkins. So I think Hannah picked this out. So we're going to do that. And then it's a pasta. So actually it's a meatless meal as well. And just another little tip, I always like to throw in a little tidbit there. These are just some Velcro straps here. And when I have a cord that I can't wrap around, and then it's just kind of loose and all, I will use this to hold the cord together. So I got a whole bunch of those, probably on Amazon. So grab them because I've been amazed at how much I have used these things. Super duper handy. So we're going to talk about what we need to do to get this pesto going. So hang in there, we'll get going. All right guys, here we go. We are going to make walnut sage pesto. So you always need some greens with pesto. So I've got my garlic, that's a cup. Get a little bit of the stem, but mostly just the leaves. And I give you a little tip on how I store my parsley. I've had this for 2 weeks. So I just use the bag, assuming it's not too dirty, from the store. I wash my parsley, trim the ends off, and then usually use some form of a deep or a tall coffee mug. Put some water in there, put the parsley on, then put the cover on so it can go to bed. And then I just keep it in the fridge. So just a little side tip there. And so back to this. We've got our parsley in here, and got 2 cloves of garlic. Just put those in whole. And we've got 7 fresh sage leaves. I am growing sage, but it is not doing so well so far. I planted some more seeds. So when Bashas had it on sale, I snapped up a couple, and I posted, I made a cocktail the other night, and it was a whiskey sage cocktail. Oh my goodness, that was delicious. So I can't wait to have another one of those. And I toasted the walnuts just in a pan, dry pan, no oil, on the stove because I'm not using any walnut oil. This called for walnut oil, but I'm just using olive oil because I didn't have it and I really didn't want to buy it. Sorry, I guess I'm showing you the bottom of the pan there. So one way to help make it a little bit more walnut tasting is what you will do is just to toast that, and then you'll be able to get that flavor in there. So in your food processor, I don't use it a lot, so I just picked this one up. I think I got it at a yard sale. And I had one, never used it, so I pitched it, sold it, donated it, whatever. And I ended up finding out that I needed one again. So I found this guy. It's super heavy. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it works just for what I needed. So what we're gonna do is we are going to blitz this thing a few times till it gets to the consistency we want. And it's pretty good. Oh my goodness, the smell, the garlic in that, oh my. I can't wait. I think it's gonna be tasty. So you just get it to the consistency, which is kind of like gravel on this. Oh, come on, there we go. And so we've got that all pulsed up and all. Now we are going to process this until smooth. So here we go, and disclaimer here, never made a parsley pesto or walnut and sage pesto. So should be good by the smell. And with pesto, you usually want to drizzle your olive oil in fairly slow. You don't want it to be too loose. But you don't want it to be not the right consistency either. So this one's pretty good. I'm gonna just do a little bit more olive oil in there. There we go. I think that's about right. And one of the things I really love is I really love making just your traditional with basil pesto, and I've got a ton of that in the garden, so I can show you. That's typically using that with pine nuts is typical for that type of a pesto. Let me just do this quickly again. I just added a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of lemon juice to give it that fresh taste. All right, guys, we're going to give it a taste test. Oh, wow. Has a really good flavor of the walnut and the sage. I need to add some more salt and pepper. I'm going to add some more lemon juice to it just to amp it up and give it that extra kick. So that's a good thing about always tasting as you go, because once you've served it, you can't go back and adjust the seasonings if you need to. So I think this is going to be super duper good. So again, I'm going to show you how to do the delicata squash in the air fryer. I'm not going to show you how to do the pasta and boil water, because I'm guessing you kind of already know how to do that. So anyway, I'm going to adjust this seasoning, and I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to get started on my delicata squash. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Once again, if you're just watching just this video for the walnut sage pesto, you can find me at meatsbeatsandbubbles.com. You can find me on YouTube and also on Facebook and Instagram. On YouTube, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. And my name is Chris, and I will see you guys next time.